Serie A Monza vs Roma prediction, team news, lineups preview. 5 wins from 6 have helped Roma inch up the Serie A standings since changing manager, and they aim to continue their resurgence at Monza's expense on Saturday. The Biancorossi are unbeaten in 5 matches, though, and have proven particularly tough to beat on home turf. Match preview. Just days after dramatically sealing progress to the Europa League's last 16, Roma took one step closer to next season's Champions League by beating Torino 3-2 on Monday. Paulo Dybala, whose second goal of 3 came from around 25 yards out, with a left-foot strike into the bottom corner, was the catalyst at Stadio Olimpico, where fans are growing accustomed to a more entertaining brand of football. With his match-winning hat-trick, Dybala joined Mauro Icardi on 121 goals as the 4th highest Argentinian scorers in Serie A history. Gonzalo Higuain lies 3rd on the list with 125 and kept momentum building under new boss Daniele De Rossi. Since returning to Rome in place of Jose Mourinho, only league leaders Inter Milan have netted more times than De Rossi's attack-minded side, with the Giallorossi going from an average of 1.6 goals per game up to 2.7. A loss to irrepressible Inter aside, they have won all of their last 6 Serie A fixtures, to move 6th in the standings, 2 points behind 5th-placed Atalanta BC and just 4 adrift of surprise package Bologna, who sit 4th. There could be as many as 5 Italian entrants into next term's new-look Champions League, so another win would keep Roma front of the chasing pack, while warming them up nicely for next week's Europa League clash with Brighton and Hove Albion. Having taken only 1 point off Roma since their promotion to Calcio's top tier in 2022, Monza will be looking for their first league win over the capital club on Saturday evening. The Biancorossi recently defeated regional rivals AC Milan for the first time ever, and after seeing off lowly Salernitana last week, they now seek another major scalp, having scored 4 times against 10-man Milan. Rafael Palladino's men were made to wait at Stadio Arci, where late goals from Daniel Maldini and captain Matteo Pessina secured a 2-0 victory, while Palladino came out on top just 2 times in 10 meetings with new Roma boss De Rossi during their playing days. He has established himself as a head coach of note over the past 18 months and will relish the tactical battle this weekend. With 11 points taken from the last possible 15, Monza may fancy their chances of halting Roma's run, aiding their pursuit of a top-half finish in the process. Team news. Given a tough draw in continental competition, where Brighton await next Thursday, Daniele De Rossi could make some changes to the Roma 11 that started against Torino. Romelu Lukaku may return to the lineup, but it remains to be seen whether De Rossi reverts to his preferred 4-3-3 formation. Though Chris Smalling finally made his first start since September, compatriot Tammy Abraham still has several weeks of recovery from his ACL injury ahead. Defensive duo Diego Llorente head and Rick Karsdorp muscular are major doubts. Up front, 11-goal leading scorer Paulo Dybala should join Lukaku, who has 9 Serie A strikes this season. 1 more would make it the first time since 2016-17, with Edin Dzeko 29 and Mohamed Salah 15, that 2 Roma strikers have reached double figures. Meanwhile, Monza must make at least 1 change on Saturday, as Armando Izzo misses out due to suspension. Danilo D'Ambrosio should deputize in the hosts' back 3. Gianluca Caprari is sidelined for the rest of the season with a serious knee injury, while Patrick Sciurria and Samuel Vignato are also unavailable. Goalkeeper Michel Di Gregorio has routinely impressed with a series of spectacular saves, and the ex-Inter stopper will be seeking his 50th clean sheet for Monza in all competitions. Monza possible starting lineup: Di Gregorio, D'Ambrosio, Mari, A, Carboni, Birondelli, Pessina, Gagliardini, Motta, Colpani, V, Carboni, Juric. Roma possible starting lineup: Sviler, Christensen, Mancini, Smalling, Angelino, Cristante, Paredes, Pellegrini, Dybala, Lukaku, El Shaarawy. We say, Monza 2-2 Roma. Both teams are now scoring regularly and will expect to take points off the other. with Monza far from pushovers on home soil. Roma's winning run may therefore be curtailed, as they settle for just 1 point from an entertaining score draw. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.